What's up, guys and gals? So I got a problem, and that is, look at that. The issue is, I took the car out the other day, had fun driving around. It actually was really fun. First drive in a while. But then now I got back, and my problem is this. You ready? First of all, nothing. Secondly, nothing. I got no fire in the belly, you guys. So, I've done a little bit of investigation, and I have power to the fuse panel. All right, gang. I pulled the ignition switch, and this is how it's mounted if you're looking down the steering shaft. It goes like that. There's the two little bolts that hold that, and then the two plugs go in. So I ordered this switch as a replacement, and I'm just giving you an FYI here so you don't make this mistake. But I ordered it from these guys, and it's actually a pretty solid switch. It looks like the build quality is really good, but here's the issue. Look at the prongs on this side. Can you see the three over here lined up and the three over here that are offset? And if I hold this new switch that I got, you can see that it's all flipped over. It's like rotated 180 degrees. So if I hold them like this, in order for the prongs to match, I'd have to do this, right? And now the prongs match. And the reason is, and I finally discovered this is the switch for the tilt telescopic, hey fly. This is the tilt tele switch, which it didn't say in the listing. It just said 68 to like a 76 Corvette. Did not say non-tilt, non-tele. So this is going back. I just ordered this from eclassics.com. And now, when we compare it, pretty much the same, right? So let that be a lesson to us all, especially me. Yeah, and this one actually is like pretty, not entirely identical because it has this mount right here, but actually that's good. Looks like maybe this one never had it. But now I can install this and hopefully it'll work. And I'm glad it has this little extra thing. I think the capacitor goes on that. So again, the rod that comes down the steering column, it goes up in there, right? And then it sits like that. I'm going to try to plug in the little harnesses first and then screw it in. But either way, maybe I'll try to screw it in first, actually. I don't know. It might be easier just to get those. The hard part is getting the rod in and then getting the two little bolts screwed in. That's the tough part. So back at it. Let's go back. All right. That's what it looks like. That was not easy, you guys. You got to be patient, but I put in the front bolt first, and then the rear. Yeah, well, I can't give you a great look at it right now, but it's in. So I'm gonna plug in the harness now. I'm gonna plug in the plugs. You got to plug in the clear one first, and then the black one. And after I do that, it should fire up. Let's see. All right, let me show you guys what I believe the issue is. You see, so down there, this is the rod. When you put your key in, you turn the key tumbler. When I go to the start position, the cranking position, this is what happens. The rod is bending. Now, when I can't show you at the same time, but when I put my finger up there and I hold, like I put it here, it's hard to see. I put my finger here and I hold the rod and I keep it from bending, then it cranks. So I don't know what to do at this point. I guess I need to put something in there. Maybe there's a little guide. I'm thinking maybe I can put one of those little zip tie down things that you stick on, and then I could put a zip tie around the rod real loose, just so it holds it. I gotta figure something out because this is not working. And it wasn't where I was putting the rod in the slot. You can only put the rod in the slot one place, and then you mount it. And I mounted the switch, as far up this way as I could, so I could reach, so it would, put pressure on that last little bit. But this rod is bending, and that's what the issue is. Okay, gang. Here's what I came up with. I took this piece of molding. This is just a plastic molding from Home Depot, like 1 inch. And I slotted it. And what does help is if I put this on top of, so I put it in there, like on top of that. I don't know if I can get it right now, but yeah, put it there. And so what I'm thinking is just securing that with like some sort of clamp, either like a large hose clamp, or maybe if I have to, I can use zip ties, but zip ties are probably not going to last. So I need to try to get some metal in there. But that, if I do that, I feel like it'll at least help. So that's what I'm looking at right now. All right, so I found these Velcro straps and I just Velcroed it around. Hopefully it'll work for now until I can get a better long-term fix, but let's just see if it cranks. It feels kind of better in a way, but let's see. I mean, I'll take that any day of the week. Awesome. All right. So I think we're good. That feels pretty good, actually. All right, guys. That concludes this video. I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching.